What you doing?
I don't know. You tell me.
No.
You knew about
I need to find, here are a couple of the interesting items that we sold today. Actually, we've been selling a lot more in Mercari lately, which is interesting. It kind of comes in spurts. Like all of a sudden we'll have a huge bunch of eBay orders and then all of a sudden stuff will start showing up on Mercari. So let's see what I have today. Actually, this is something, and we've tested this. We literally got this to test this theory. Wooden recipe boxes. Nondescript. Nothing about them. This is all it is. Nothing special on the inside. It's empty. It's even just kind of a tannish, varnished brown. We're not sure if it's vintage. Kind of seems like it's a little bit 70s because of the color. Maybe late or early 80s. Posted it and sold it in an hour. We've done this a few times. I've gotten some of these before where it's like, that's never going to sell. I'll list it later. It will go instantly. So, wooden recipe boxes. Who knew? This is one. Let's see, where did we put it? I'm not even sure where we got this or how, or where it is. Looking. There it is. A Body Knockers Incredible Hulk solar powered thing. So basically, on the back, according to this thing, he powers up. You press the button, and then he will just start rocking back and forth. This thing here, after you push the button, that's all it does. He rocks back and forth because he's the Hulk and he gets angry, so he goes, "Rrr," and it's powered by sunlight. So, but it's in the package. It's actually from 2017. And again, like I said, I don't know where we got it from. I saw that it was Hulk, and I was like, I like the Hulk, so that's what that is. One more thing that I want to show you is, let's see if memory serves me right. Oh yeah. So this is, okay, I can't remember if I talked about this already, but somebody had messaged me about this book. We have this book by, it's The Testament by, how do you say the name? Elie Wiesel. I just had to check because I'm never sure how to say names. And one of the things that we realized when we went to post it is that inside it seems to be signed. And one person had messaged me before and said, "Can you verify the signature?" And I'm like, "No, not at all. It just looks like it's signed. It looks like, looking it up online, it looks like the person's signature. And on the back, it looks like it's written in ballpoint pen, and on the back you can kind of see it bleeding through. And that's the extent of my knowledge of how it was signed. It's just the name. There's no message. And they were like, "Thanks, I'm going to pass." And I'm like, "Okay, that's fine." And someone else just bought it now on Mercari. 1982 is when this particular version of the book came out. And I think that's all I wanted to show you today. So I actually did have one more thing I wanted to talk about. I can't remember if I mentioned this or not, but last week on Facebook Marketplace, a guy messaged me and wanted this all-around vintage print of a Budweiser glass. And he was like, "Is this still available?" Which is how it works on Facebook Marketplace, which is kind of annoying that Facebook sets it up that way, but good because you can talk to people. Anyway, he messaged, wanted this, said, "Great, when can I pick it up, and can you meet me outside," etc., the whole thing. And I've got a setup that I do outside. And I said, "Sure." And he wanted to know when he could come over, and I was like, "You can come over right now if you want." And he's like, "Oh, I can't today." Not out of the ordinary. So I said, what day would be good? And he was like, how about this weekend? Okay, just message me when you're going to. And I said, probably I'll check in at around 1 p.m. And he said, fine. So 1 p.m. came this weekend. I messaged him and said, so were you still planning on coming over today? Because I hadn't heard from you. And he was like, oh yeah, totally forgot. And he had already paid through the app. So I already got the money for it. So he wanted me to set it aside so I wouldn't sell it. So I already had the money, waiting for him to come get it. Messaged him. He said, I completely forgot about it. Do you think I could come over around 2-ish? And I said, sure, I'll be here. And we even had to stop somewhere else so I left it. We have a cubby that we keep the stuff in outside. If he came by, I was going to say it's right there. You can pick it up because he already paid. He never messaged. He never came back or never got back to me. He never showed up. And it's been 2 days now. And I still haven't heard from him. So I don't quite know what to do about that. So it's right here. I don't know if if he forgot, I don't know what's going on with it. So I still have this. I'm still waiting for him. And hopefully he'll come pick it up. I almost feel bad. I mean, he paid for it. He just needs to come get it. I've reached out and he lives in the neighborhood. So we'll see what happens.